Hi, hello, dear students. How are you? How is your preparation for your competitive level of examinations? I hope so. You are doing great. Is it? Right, very good. So, this is Lakshmi. Welcome to. In this channel, I'm going to discuss about the various levels of examinations, especially objective types regarding the maths. I'm using the very simple, super duper tips and tricks. I'm using within a fraction of seconds. You can crack the any question, any topic easily. So, what may be watching my videos, they know very well, but new viewers, so watch my videos, definitely can get the idea about my teaching. I'm using the very simple tips and tricks. Competitive level of examinations time is important. So regarding this one, compulsory how to focus the all easy methods, tips and tricks. That is I'm going to teach. Today's video is one of the important topic. So it's a very important. So you want to get 4 marks guarantee in mains from this topic? Yes, you want to get guarantee? Yes. Means this video is for you. Guarantee we can get the one question from this topic. So easily you can get the 4 marks in mains point of view. In this today's video, I'm going to teach about this topic. So from this topic, you can guarantee get in every shift you will go the one question. One question means, JEE means point of view, 4 marks. To get the 4 marks, what is this topic already said to you? So simple two types of the system of linear equations we have to solve. So simple tips I'm going to give. That too only depends upon the determinant method. What is that method? Determinant method. So we can solve the linear equations of 3 variables by using the only determinant method. And I'm discussing especially JEE Mains previous year's questions in this video, because all those questions depends upon the all models will be covered depends on this topic. That's why I'm explaining only JEE Mains previous year's questions on this topic. So you can get the idea also how you can focus the previous year's questions which are given from this topic. Is it clear? So without delay, let's get started. Are you ready? There will be two types of system of linear equations. What is the meaning of linear equation? Linear equation means what? First degree equation. Now I'm going to discuss about the linear equations of 3 variables by matrix. That too by using the matrix determinant method. So first of all, you have to know what are the types of linear equations. There will be two types of linear equations. One is a non-homogeneous system, another is homogeneous system. How many types? Yes, there will be two types. One is what? Non-homogeneous system, another is homogeneous system. First, you have to discuss about the non-homogeneous system of linear equations. How can you solve? What are its conditions? And so instead of the solution, there will be conditions. Depends upon those conditions, he may frame the question. He may frame the questions in different angles. To know all those, first of all, you have to know what is system of non-homogeneous, what are its various matrices. Is it clear? Now we can look at here. Non-homogeneous system is generally 3 variables in the form of like a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equals d1. Second equation a2 b2 c2 d2. Third equation a3 b3 c3 d3. This is called as what? System of non-homogeneous equations, linear equations. From this we can collect majorly 3 types of matrices. One of the matrix A is what are the xyz coefficients in the 3 equations. From the first equation xyz coefficients are a1 b1 c1 as a first row you can take. Same way, how can you choose a second row? From the second equation, coefficients of xyz, like a2, b2, c2. a2, b2, c2. It plays very important role to calculate the solutions. You have to get what is a. Similarly, what about third row? Third row comes from the equation 3 by using the coefficients of xyz, a3, b3, c3. This is formed with the coefficients of xyz. That's why this is called as coefficient matrix. What is called as coefficient matrix. and we can concentrate on this right side is equals to d1, d2, d3. It must be in the right side only, equal to side only. Then those we can take in as some d, capital D, as a one of the column matrix d1, d2, d3. This is formed with what? Constants. That's why this is called as constant matrix. I am giving the why it is called as constant matrix and so on. Just you have to get the clear idea. Concept is also important, objective type of examinations. Not only question to answer. Is it clear? Just you have to know what are the various points I am going to explain. How you can use for crack the questions within fraction of seconds can get the solutions. Is it clear now? A, D are what from this system. Now we can take the one more matrix as a B, letter B, one letter I used. This is we can form as a three types of matrices. These three types of matrices we can get easily. We can observe that what is A, this is in the A first column. What is the first column? A1, A2, A3 replaced by the D1, D2, D3, that is constant. We can form the one of the matrix. First column is replaced by D1, D2, D3. Remaining two columns B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3 as it is you can copy down. Same way, second column is replaced by the D's and first and third are as it is. This is second type of B. Can you guess what is third? Yes. Clearly last column is replaced by the D's. First two columns are as it is. This is a matrix B, either this form or this form or this form. We have to remember these forms are what? Simply you can remember. How can you remember? First column is replaced by D's. We can get the one of the matrix. Similarly second column, third column. Is it clear? These are the wherever maybe we need, there we can use either this form or this form or that form. For that you have to know all these three forms also. Clear? Now what is A, what is a B is important here. A and B. Now can come to the, for example, I have given to you one of the system of equations like this. 2x plus 3y plus z is equals to 2. X minus y plus z is equals to minus 1. 2x plus 3y plus 3z is equals to some 0 have given. Suppose, what are the A and the D? What are the A and D? First of all, A is what here? Simply A is our 2, 3, 1 quotients. 2, 3, 1. Second column as now, first row as 2, 3, 1. Second row 1, minus 1, 1 Z quotient like that. What about third row? 2, 3, 3. 2, 3, 3. So now what about D? D is our constants. What are the constants here? 2, minus 1, 0. Now how can you form the B? What is a B? One of the matrix B is what? First column of this is replaced by 2 minus 1 0 means what? That is 2 minus 1 0. 3 minus 1 3 1 1 3 is as it is. Similarly second column, third column. Like that we can collect the what are the A and B from the given system of non-homogeneous. Which system is called as non-homogeneous? You have to know first. In this one, in this system, all constants will be available like D1, D2, D3. That is called as non-homogeneous system. When all constants are become zeros, like D1 is 0, D2 is equal to 0, D3 is equal to 0, that is called as homogeneous system. After finishing the, what are the types of solutions in the non-homogeneous? So now can come forward homogeneous. Completely in this video I will cover the two types of system of linear equations, including the only previous year's questions. How can you solve it? Is it clear what is non-homogeneous system? What are the terms? What are the A and D? Have to know. That is we can use easily for the questions. For that you have to know what are the conditions for the solutions. So what are the various types of solutions we can. Yes, in the non-homogeneous system generally won't ask the solution. He may ask some consistent, inconsistent. What he may ask? Consistent and inconsistent. What is a consistent? So if the system is consistent, what happened? So when the system is inconsistent, what happened? You can look at here. Have given conditions. Those are very simple and important. Just have used only determinant type. Determinants depends on only determinant, because determinant is very easy topic, right? Subtopic of matrices you know very well. So now tips has given a non-homogeneous system. Already explained to you what is the A, what is the D. This is X is called as variable matrix. Here generally we can write in the form of Ax is equals to D form, that is matrix form, matrix equation form it is called as. First of all, you know what is consistent. Consistent means a system has a solution, then system is called as consistent. Means what? What is consistent? It must be has a solution. So it has a solution. There will be two types of solutions. It must be. How many solutions? It will be two types of solutions. One is unique solution. When we can say this has a unique solution, when the det A not equal to 0. Simply, when the system is consistent has a unique solution. What is the condition? Det A not equals to 0. Right? Is it clear? Now can look at the next type, infinitely many solutions. The system of non-homogeneous is consistent, has unique solution or infinitely many solutions. In case of infinitely many solutions, there will be two conditions. What are the two conditions? Det A 0 and each of det B is also 0. Depends upon the given system of equations. We can choose any one of the B matrix. Already I have said to you what is a B also. Det B also not equals to 0. If these two are true, then the system has what? Infinitely many solutions. Maybe may give the infinitely many solutions in the question. We can use these two. Is it clear? That is only non-homogeneous system, consistent, has unique solution as well as a many solutions. Consistent means what? System has solution. How many types of solutions it will be? Unique solution as well as a infinitely many solutions. What is the condition for unique solution? Det A not equal to 0. What are the conditions for infinitely many solutions? Det A 0 and det B each of them is also 0. Only take each of them, but you have to know the each of them. Depends upon the question, we can take any one of them also. Is it clear? Now inconsistent. Inconsistent means a system has no solution. A system has no solution. It is said to be inconsistent. In the system is inconsistent, there will be two conditions here also. Det A 0 but det B not equals to 0. What are the conditions? Det A 0, det B not equals to 0. This is simply non-homogeneous system of linear equations. Those are depends upon the only determinant method. Clear? So those are I'm using for the questions. We can finish the first previous years. Depends upon the non-homogeneous system. After that I will move for the homogeneous system. First I will finish what? First I will finish the questions which are depends upon the non-homogeneous system. Is it clear? Are you ready? Now can look at the question 1, which is given the January batch 2020. 2020 January batch, one of the question I am going to do that is, right? Come to the question number 1. This is given that JEE Mains 2020. I am writing simply. It is given it January batch, right? Now for this solution, first what is given question here? If the system of linear equations, you know, 3 equations are given like this, has more than 2 solutions. Has more than 2 solutions means it has a solution. More than 2 means what? It is not unique. Means what? You can come to this point. As a solution, not unique. Unique means only one solution. More than 2 solutions means what? More than one solution means you can concentrate on this one, right? Now what is asking? Then find mu minus lambda square. In this system of equations, there will be 2 types of the unknown values. What are those? One is a lambda, another is a mu. We can find out the lambda mu values. From that we can find out finally mu minus lambda square value. This is given in that shift as a numerically valued based question. That's why I has given that find. So you may give the options also, but it is given as numerically valued based question. Means what in that? No options will be, right? So simply how can you use? Here simply can use det A 0 first of all. Det A. What is det A means what? 1, 1, 1. Quotients det A is equals to 0. I am writing. Next 1, 2, 3. Then 3, 2 lambda equals to 0 we can take. By this expansion, what you can get? 1 into 2 lambda minus 6 with the minus 1 into lambda minus 9. You know, determinant already I did 2 videos. You can watch those videos. 1 into, we can write 2 minus 6 is equals to 0. Now 2 lambda minus 6 with the minus lambda plus 9 with the 2 minus 6 is minus 4 plus 1 in minus 4 into 1 is minus 4 equals to 0. Now simply 2 lambda minus lambda is lambda with 9 minus 6 minus 4 minus 10. 9 minus 10 is minus 1 is equals to 0. From this, what is the lambda value? Lambda value got the 1 by using this tip. Now we have to concentrate on B also. Det B is also 0. For the B, any one of the matrix you can choose. I have given the 3 types of the matrices. So, B matrix. Here, better already lambda is there in the last column. Z quotient. Except Z term means what? You can replace the last column with D's. Last column of A with D's. D are what? D elements are what? 6, 10, mu. Because if you eliminate this one, already we got the lambda. No need to worry about the lambda. In place of the last column, we can replace what? 6, 10, mu. Means what? That first 2 columns are as it is 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2. Last column is replaced this one by D. D means what? 6, constant matrix. 6, 10, mu. It is also 0. By this expansion, we can get the lambda value, mu value. 1 into 2 into mu, 2 mu, minus 20 with minus 1 into, minus 1 into, here you can change the sign already, you know very well. Minus 1 into mu is a mu with minus 30. Next plus 6 into 2 minus 6 is minus 5 equals to 0. From this what happened? 2 mu, right? Minus 20 with the minus mu, minus or minus plus 30 with the 6, 5, 30 with minus 30 equals to 0. So 2 mu minus mu is mu, plus 30 minus 30 gets cancelled. So what will be left over? Mu is 20. One more time I am doing. 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 6, 10 mu, right? 1 into 2 mu minus 20, right? Minus 1 into mu minus 30, right? Plus 6 into 2 2's, 2, 1 into 2, 2 minus 6 is minus 4 here. Right? 2 minus 6 is minus 4. A small correction. Minus 4. Now simply this is 64. Minus 6 into minus 4 minus 24 is equals to 0. Now tell me 2 mu minus mu 30 minus 20 into minus 24 minus 44. Minus 44 with plus 30 is minus 14. Minus 14 is equal to 0. Mu minus 14 is equal to 0 means mu value is a 14. What is the mu value got? Mu is a 14. Mu is a 14. What is lambda value is a 1. What is asking therefore? Mu minus lambda square. 14 minus 1 square is 1. 14 minus 1 is 13. This is only our required result. Find mu minus lambda square result. Is it clear? It simply depends upon infinitely many solutions. Depends upon det A 0 and one of the det B is equals to 0. Is it clear? Now I can come to the next question, which is also given in mains 2020 only. If the plane, this is the equation of plane. Plane is the 3 variable, There will be 3 types of equations. You may change the name. You change the name. But the equations are linear equations only. These 3 equations are given, intersect in a line. R by R means what? It is triple R means what? It is a clearly 3 variables it will be plain. That's why it has given us R. Intersect in a line, then alpha plus beta. Intersect means what? Already it has a solution. Intersect maybe many points also it will be. So that's why we can use infinitely many solutions. Here also this is clearly 1 beta 5. There will be constants available. Constants are not 0. That's why this is which system? This is clearly non-homogeneous system. Means given that clearly indirectly it has infinitely many solutions. Simply what I did question number 1, same type only it will be. There mu and lambda, here alpha and beta. That is only difference here and there. So here also we can use what? We can use det A 0 as well as det B also 0. Det A is equals to 0 I am finding first of all. One of the value alpha or maybe beta, first of all you can think that A is equals to 0. That is 1 4 minus 2, 1 7 minus 5, right, as well as 1 5 alpha is equals to 0. From this we can find out alpha value, right. 1 into 7 alpha minus or minus plus 25 with minus 4 into alpha minus or minus plus 5 will come, minus 2 of here's 1 into 5 5 minus 1 into 7 is 7 equals to 0. Just I am using the determinant method. 7 alpha plus 25 minus 4 alpha minus 20 with 5 minus 7 minus 2 minus into minus 2 plus 4. Minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4 equals to 0. So 7 alpha minus 4 alpha is 3 alpha with 25 plus 4 29. 29 minus 20 is plus 9 is equals to 0. Now what is alpha? 3 alpha is minus 9. Alpha is clearly minus 3. What is alpha value? Alpha value is clearly minus 3. Now I can come to the, what is one more condition? Det B also 0. What is det B? Same way, where is alpha? Alpha is in the D places, Z quotients. In place of Z quotients, we can replace as D's, just like previous question. First two columns are as it is 1 1 1 4 7 5. Last column, this is replaced with the constants 1 beta as well as 5 is also equals to 0. By this expansion, 1 into 7 5 35 with minus 5 beta minus 4 of 5 minus beta, right, plus 1 of 5 minus 7. 5 minus 7 is minus 2 equals to 0. Now from this what happened? 35 minus 5 beta with minus 4 into 5 minus 20, minus into minus plus 4 beta with minus 2 equals to 0. So what is our resultant value? Minus 5 beta plus 4 beta is minus beta, right. 35 minus 20 is 15. 15 minus 2 is 13. Plus 13 is equals to 0. What is the beta value is 13. Alpha value got minus 3, beta value is 13. What he is asking? He is asking alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta value? Alpha is a minus 3 plus beta is a 13. Minus 3 plus 13 is 10. This is only required solution for this bit. Here also I used what? Here also I used the simply system of non-homogeneous has infinitely many solutions like that A 0 condition, that B is also 0 condition. Is it clear? The question number 3. This is the same model question number 1 and 2. That's why I have given this is for your work. Can you compulsory have to involve? If you involve, then only you can get the idea about the subject. Then only you can remember the tips and tricks. Is it clear? Compulsory you have to do. You have to involve. Just simply watching is not enough, especially maths. You have to do the practice. For that you have to concentrate what are the given work. So you have to do it. Suppose if I am not given any work, you can do some questions from your side. At least you can do the practice what I did. Is it clear? Compulsory you have to involve. That is one of the work we have to do. Major work, that too. Question number 3, it is also given in mains January batch only. So YW means your work. If the system of equations, 3 equations are given as it is, has directly given as infinitely many solutions, directly has given that infinitely many solutions, he is asking the beta minus alpha. You know there will be some unknown values here, alpha and beta. We can find out alpha, beta values. Then what is asking? Beta minus alpha. We can find out. Try to do it. So whatever may be your answer, you can mention in the comment box. Is it clear? Now we can concentrate on question number 4. In this question, given that 4 equations, then given options are like this. In these options, there will be unique solution for mod A is equals 3. From among these 4 options, we can observe that mod A is equals to only there. Means there is no question of not equals to. Means what? It's not at all. Not equal to 0 condition. Means not at all unique solution. Means indirectly first option is not correct. Now we can concentrate on that A is equals to 0 now. That A is equal to 0, if you take, what happened? That A is a quotient 1, 1, 1, first equation, second equation 2, 3, 2, third equation 2, 3, A square minus 1 is equals to 0, right? Determinant of quotient matrix 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, A square minus 1. Now expand it. 1 into 3 into A square minus 1 is 3A square minus 3 with minus 6, right? With minus 1 of multiple of 2 of A square minus 1, 2 into A square, 2A square with minus 2. 2 into A square minus 1 is 2A square with minus 2 with minus 4. Plus 1 into 2, 3, 6 minus 6 is 0. Is equal to 0 if you take, what is next step? 3A square minus 9, minus 3 minus 6 minus 9. Here minus 2A square, right? Minus 2 minus 4 minus 6 minus some minus plus 6. This is already 0, is equals to 0. What is the next term? 3A square minus A square is A square. Minus 9 plus 6 is minus 3 equals to 0. Now A square is what? 3. A square is 3 means indirectly A square A is equals to plus or minus root 3. You know square root means we can use plus or minus. Square root in the sense we can use plus or minus. A is equal to plus or minus root 3. What is mod A? Is equals to root 3. Mod A is equals to root 3. Where is in the option? Yes, is in the second option. First option already not at all correct. So which option is correct now? Only second option. No need to worry about the remaining options. Already got the solution. Clear? So no need to concentrate on next that B value. We have to observe the what is a given condition, what are the given options. Try to save the time most probably. That's why observation is very, very, very important, especially in objective level. Is it clear? Now you can come forward some more questions. Question number 5 and 6, which are given 2019 JEE Mains. All models I am covering. First of all, what I am doing? Is non-homogeneous system. Now you can come to this question. So is given that 3 of the equations. So answer has infinitely many solutions. Those tips what I have given, I have written briefly. You can remember briefly also. Unique solution that A not equal to 0. Many solutions means infinitely many solutions. Dat A 0, dat B also 0. No solutions. Dat A 0, dat B not equal to 0. Simply can remember like that. So easy way we can apply. So if you remember as a story, we cannot remember it easily. Just briefly how to remember. Clear? So now, so these equations has what? Infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions means we can use these conditions. So as usual, dat A 0, dat A means dat of 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3 lambda equals to 0. By this expansion 1 of 2 lambda, 2 into 3, 6, 3 to 6 with minus 1 of lambda minus 2 plus 1 of 3 minus 2 1 is equals to 0. Now this value becomes 2 lambda minus 6 with minus lambda plus 2 plus 1 is equals to 0. So next 2 lambda minus lambda minus 6 plus 3 is minus 3 equals to 0. What you got lambda value? Lambda value got the 3. What is the lambda value? 3 we got. Now we can concentrate det B. Det B equals to 0 also. Det B, where is mu? Mu in place of 5 is 6 mu. Means what? The constant mu is there. So last column in the D place here, we can replace 1, 2 lambda plus we can replace 5, 6 mu. That's it. Like first column as it is 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, first two columns as it is. Third column is replaced by constants 5, 6 with mu is also equals to 0. So from this what we can observe that 1 into 2 mu minus 3, 6, 18 with the minus 1 of mu minus 6, right, plus 5 of 3 minus 2 1 equals to 0. Now this answer is 2 mu with minus 18 with minus mu minus or minus plus 6 plus 5 is equals to 0. Now come to the 2 mu minus mu with minus 18 plus 5. Minus 18 plus 5 is minus 13 equals to 0. What is mu value? Mu value can get 13. Alpha is a 3, mu is a 13. What is asking? Lambda plus mu, that is a 3 plus 13 is 16. Therefore, this answer is 16. Is it clear? It is depends upon infinitely many solutions type. That's it. Now can come to the next question, which is also given in mains 2019, one of the shift. Here say 3 equations like so and so. Lambda belongs to R means any real number. 3 equations are given like this. Has here also what given? Infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions, as usual, 2 conditions. First we can concentrate on one of the condition. Here actually only one lambda value, only one value is there. One condition is enough. Here there will be 2 values lambda and mu. Compulsory you have to use both the conditions. Already I said to you previous questions. So you have to concentrate what we required, right? So just we can concentrate only that A is equal to 0 enough. What happened next we will check it. That of A 1 1 1 quotients 4 lambda minus lambda. Now next 3 2 minus 4 equals to 0. By this one 1 into minus 4 lambda minus of minus plus 2 lambda with minus 1 of 4 into minus 4 minus 16 with 3 into minus lambda minus 3 lambda minus or minus plus 3 lambda as well as plus 1 of 8 minus 3 lambda is equals to 0. Now what is next one? By the expansion minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2 lambda, right? Then here minus of minus plus 16 minus 1 into plus 3 lambda minus 3 lambda, right? Here plus 8 minus 3 lambda is equals to 0. Clear? What is next step? Minus 3 minus 2 minus 3 minus 5 minus 5 minus 3 minus 8 lambda, right? Next constant 16 plus 8 is 24 equals to 0. By this what is lambda value? Lambda value is 8, 3 is 24. Lambda value got the 3. What is the question? You can read completely. He is not asking lambda directly. What he is asking? Lambda so and so, the lambda belongs to R, so and so equals has many solutions. Then lambda is root of the quadratic equation is what? 4 options are given. This lambda is root of which equation we have to recognize, that to quadratic equation. What is the meaning of root? Root means what? It is a solution, means it must be satisfies the given quadratic equation. Means we are given 4 options. In which option lambda is satisfied, that is only our required quadratic equation. Is it clear? Just we can verify the lambda value in options. Which option is true? That is only our required quadratic equation. Is it clear? Now we can check it. In the first equation, lambda is 3, 9 plus 3 plus 6 is not at all 0, means it's not a first option. Come to the second option. Lambda is a 3, 3 square 9, 9. Here minus 3 minus 6 minus 9, 9 minus 9 is 0. You know that clearly. In case of the JEE Mains and MCET, only single answer type questions will be there, no multiple answers. In advanced level, we will give the multiple answer type questions. That's why only one option is only correct option. That is the second option. No need to move for the remaining two options. Is it clear now? Here only slightly difference is application, like summation. He may ask difference, he may ask some quadratic equation like this. But what are the major tips are same. Clear? Till now I explained the some questions which are depends upon the non-homogeneous system of linear equations, consistency, inconsistency, what are its solutions, what are the various types of questions I did. Now we can come to the homogeneous system is what are its solutions, so what are its conditions. Are you ready? So concentrate on homogeneous system is what I said already. Homogeneous system case, all constants must be absent, means zeros. D1, D2, D3 plus will be zeros. Easily can recognize the system is homogeneous or non-homogeneous. In case of non-homogeneous, constants will be present. In case of homogeneous, constants will be absent, means zeros. Like that. Means here no D term. Only A will be. No D, no B. Only A, that is quotient matrix. We have to know the system is always consistent. Means it has solution always. At any cost, it's not inconsistent. It always consistent. What is the condition for consistency? Consistency means has a solution. Has a two types of solutions already said. What are those? Unique solution as well as many solutions. In case of homogeneous system, conditions of unique solution or many solutions are what? What are its other names also you have to know. What are its other names? So, I have given those conditions as a tips here. We can concentrate on this one. First of all, this unique solution is also known as trivial solution, as also known as zero solution. What is a unique solution? Other name? Trivial solution as well as zero solution. Condition simply that A not equals to 0. Already you know in a non-homogeneous system, I said that A not equal to 0 is unique solution. Here also same only. Yet concentrate on only det A. Det A not equal to 0, the system has what? Unique solution. It is also known as trivial, also known as zero solution. You have to know the other alternate names also, as well as other symbols, what are maybe symbols are there, you have to remember in especially objective type point of view, objective point of view. So because he may frame the question in any name, that's why you have to know the alternate names. Clear? Now, if det A not equal 0, these are like this. If det A equals 0, what happened? It can be trivial opposite, non-trivial, zero opposite, non-zero. Unique means what? Unique means only one. Unique opposite, many solutions. That's it. Those are simply conditions about the homogeneous system. Homogeneous system, you know, all constant must be absent. Homogeneous system is always consistent, as well as it has a zero solutions when det A not equal to 0, has det A equal to 0, non-zero solutions. Other names also are given, you can remember it. Now look at the question number 7, which is given April 2019. For this question, what is asking? The greatest value of C belongs to R. We have to find out C is the greatest value, we have to find out which is belongs to real number, and the system of equations has non-zero solutions. We can observe that this system is clearly homogeneous system. How you know this is homogeneous system? Because of all constants, equal to 0, 0, 0. All constants are absent, the system is homogeneous system. For that homogeneous system only we will go like this: non-zero, zero, non-trivial, trivial solutions. Has given that what? Non-zero solutions. Those conditions briefly I have written here. Det A not equal 0, 0 solution. It is also known as trivial solution. What is the condition for non-zero solutions? Det A equals to 0. Indirectly what is given? Det A equals to 0. That's it. that equals 0, you have to take that of A is quotient 1 minus C from the first equation. From the second equation, C with minus 1 C. Third equation, C minus 1 equals to 0, we can take. So after expansion of this is what happened. 1 into minus 1 is 1 with minus C square. Minus or minus plus C, sign will be changed here. Minus or minus plus C. We can take these two, minus C with minus C with the C into C square with minus C square. With the minus C already is there, minus C of C into C square with C into minus 1 minus C minus or minus plus C equals to 0. Now what is the next step? 1 minus C square, right? C into minus C square. C into minus C square is minus C cube with minus C cube here. Here minus C square equals to 0. Now you can come to next one. Minus C cube minus 2C cube with C square with minus C square minus C square minus C square minus 3C square with plus 1 is equals to 0. I'm taking the minus sign is common here. 2C cube plus 3C square minus 1 is 0 we got. This is this type of equation. This is clearly cubic equation, third degree equation. To find out solutions for third degree equation, what you have to do? Yes, you know very well. We can take the one of the value trial and error method. We have to check any value by the trial and error method which is satisfies on the given equation. We can observe that here clearly C is equals to minus 1 is verified. How it is verified? Check it. C cube with minus 1, minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. 2 into minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1, sorry, 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. Here C square is a plus only. 3 into 1 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. Clearly what is verified? C is equals to minus 1 is verified. How can you find out the rest of the roots? Do you know that one of the method that is called as a synthetic division? What is that called? Synthetic division. What is synthetic division? You know very well. That is I am doing here. Most of them are known. Even a few of them are don't know. You can concentrate what is synthetic division. Already got the one of the root. That one you can take here. And from the given equation, you can observe that quotients. C cube quotient is 2. We can write either plus or minus. Plus 2 only. 2 we can write. Next plus C square quotient is 3. C cube C square is there. After that C will be. Is there any C term? No. If there is C is missing. Inside in missing place we can take 0. Then after that constant. Now we can use the first place is 0. We can add these two. 2 plus 0 is 2. We can multiply these two. 1 minus 1 into 2 is minus 2. Same way can proceed for rest of the values. 3 minus 2 is plus 1. Again minus 1 into plus 1 is minus 1. Adding both of them minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. Last must be 0. Then only it will be root. Okay. After that what happened? Here 2, 1, minus 1. Already one of the root we got. This is which equation? Cubic equation. Already one root we got, means our remaining is quadratic equation. These we can take the quotients of quadratic equation in terms of C. That is 2 into C square with the plus 1 into CC with the minus 1 is equals to 0. This synthetic division is most helpful for your theory of equations also. Everywhere else, if there is higher degree, this is helpful. To solving the higher degree equation, synthetic division is helpful. This is also known as Horner's process. Clear? Right. Now we can solve this is by solving this is quadratic equation directly we can solve. 2C square. Here plus C we want 2 into 1 2. 2C with the minus C we can add. Well, already minus 1 is there. Now take the 2C is common. Here C plus 1 minus 1 is common. Here C plus 1 is left over. From these two, C plus 1 is common out. What will be left over? 2C with minus 1 is equal to 0. We got the C values. C value, one of the values are minus 1, another value is 1 by 2. C values you got the 2 of the values. What are the 2 values? Minus 1 and 1 by 2, and one more value is what? Here also minus 1. Minus 1, minus 1, 1 by 2. In which is greatest one? He is asking greatest value of C. Which is the greatest one? Is 1 by 2. Therefore, C is equals to 1 by 2 is our required result. He is asking greatest value. I didn't give the options. In the options, minus 1 and 1 by 2 is also given. But you have to choose the 1 by 2. Where is there? That option you have to choose, because that is only greatest among minus 1 and 1 by 2. Clear? Now, we can come to the, that's why concentration is very, very important, especially in objective type. Come to the next question. Same question model. Have non-trivial solutions is given that name here. Non-zero, here given that non-trivial. Same, both of them same condition. That A equal to 0. But here given options, there will be some unknown values A, B, C. He is asking a relation between the A, B, C. That's why I have given the options also, right? So for this one, as usual, first what we can concentrate? That A is equals to 0. That of 2, 2A, 2, 3B, B, 2, 4C, C equals to 0. I will expand here. This is better. This is I am doing. Is it clear? So that expansion, how can you do it? Right, 2 into 2, 3B into C, 3BC, 2 into 3BC with minus 4 into BC, minus 4BC. With the middle we can change the sign, minus 2A of 2C minus 2B, 2C minus 2B with the plus A of, we can close these two, plus A of 2 into 4, 8, 8C minus 6B, 8C minus 6B equals to 0. So now can come to the expansion, 2, 3, 6BC minus 8BC, right? Minus or minus 4AC, minus or minus plus 4AB with the plus 8AC with the minus 6AB is equals to 0. Next step. You know, there will be 6BC minus 8BC. 6 minus 8 minus 2BC, right? Now AC terms, minus 4AC plus 8AC, that is 4AC. With the AB terms, 4AB minus 6AB minus 2AB is equals to 0. This one shall I rewrite? Among all these terms, 2 is cancelled. This is BC with minus plus 2AC with minus AB is equals to 2AC with minus AB is equals to 0. Again from this, shall I rewrite? 2AC is equals to AB plus BC. Take the B is common here. 2AC is equals to B of A plus C. Now what happened? If you take the A plus C this side, that is 2AC by A plus C is equals to B. You know this ABC relation is like this. 2AC by A plus C is equals to B. Then you know that clearly ABC are in HP series. ABC in HP series. This is relation between the ABC in this manner. 2AC by A plus C is a B. Then what is the series? The series is clearly HP series. Is there an option HP series? No option. But HP series means reciprocal of AP series. Means what? ABC and HP means what are its reciprocals indirectly? So what are therefore 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C in AP. HP reciprocal is AP. Is there in the options? Yes. Third option. AB said HP is correct. Otherwise 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C is in AP is correct. Here no HP series option. Clear? Here you have to recognize the relation between the ABC, each in which series. That's it. 9 and 10, which is given Ninth question is given in mains January 2020 batch. This is September 2020 batch. Those two questions are depends upon the homogeneous system. In this question, what is given? If the system of equations, then which option is correct one? This system of equations is what has not given. Which option is correct? We have to recognize. The system is, you know that clearly homogeneous system. Which option is correct means no solution, unique solution, like that it has given. Only two types of solutions will be homogeneous system. This is clearly homogeneous system, you know that clearly, because of constants are 0, 0, 0, 0. So that's why you can concentrate that A is equal to 0 case and that A not equal to 0 case, that A is equal to 0 case. Okay, first we can concentrate that A, no solution is not at all correct. Why? I already said to you, system of homogeneous is always consistent, means it has a solution. It's not at all inconsistent. First, by mistake also don't choose the first option. No solutions is not at all correct. Homogeneous system is also always has a solution. And only trivial solutions are non-trivial solutions. We can check the det A value. Det A value you can check it. Det A value is 0 or not equal to 0. Det A is a 7, 6 minus 2, right, 3, 4, 2, then 1 minus 2 minus 6. Is 0 or not equal to 0, hard check. 7 into 4, 6, 24 with minus 24 plus 4 with minus 6 into 7 into 4 into minus 6 minus 24 minus or minus plus 4 minus 6 of 3, 6, 18 with minus 18. 1 into 2 is 2 with minus 2. Again minus 2 is there, minus 2 of these two closing. 3 into minus 2 minus 6 with minus 4 is equals to what we have to check. 7 into minus 20 here, minus 6 into minus 20, minus 2 into minus 10. Now this is 7 into 20, 7 to 140. 7 to 14 into 14 into beside 0, 140 with minus. 6 into 20 with minus into minus plus 620 is 120 with minus 2 into minus 10 is plus 20. You know that clearly here plus 120, 20, 140 plus 140 minus 140 is a cancel. What will be happen? 0. What you got? Det A is equal 0. Det A is equal 0 means clearly non-zero or non-trivial solutions. That is also said to you has infinitely many solutions. Therefore, which is not correct? Indirectly, second option is not correct. What is the second option? Trivial solutions. For trivial solution, what is the condition? Det A not equal to 0. But we got det A equals to 0. Means first option is already eliminated. Second option is also eliminated. Next two options you can concentrate. In the two of the options given the infinitely non-trivial solutions. For both of the options, infinitely non-trivial solutions given. Which option is the correct? We have to check, but depends upon these two conditions. Here, what is the condition in third option? Relation between the x and z are given. If this is true, then we can pick up the third option. Otherwise, we can move for the fourth option. To find out the relation of x and z here, what you can take? Is it clear? Clear, given that no solution is indirectly not a correct option. Only trivial solution is also not correct option because of that you are the 0. Either third option, fourth option are correct, but you have to pick up only one of the option. To collect the which is correct option, you have to collect the relation of x and z first. To collect the relation of x and z from the given equations, eliminate y. We can choose any two equations. Eliminating y, better I am taking the second equation and third equation. So that elimination of y, solve third, second and third. This is we can write solve 2 and 3. We can take this is a second equation. This is third equation. To cancel out the y, we can equate the y terms. Here 4y is there, here 2y is there. Means this is multiply with 2. First, second equation we can write as it is. 3x plus 4y plus 2z is equals to 0 as it is. This is multiply with 2, that is 2x minus 4y with minus 2, 6, 12, 12z equals to 0. By adding these two, here y cancel, 5x minus 12 plus 2 is minus 10. z is equals to 0. 1 5 also cancel here, x minus 2z is equals to 0. What you got? X is equals to 2z. Is there in the option? Yes. X is equals to 2z is clearly there in the third option. Infinitely non-trivial solutions with x is equals to 2z means that is our only required option. Clear? Like that. Yes, some extra work he did because of two options are repeated, same value. Only condition will be xz condition or yz conditions are varied. Now we can come to the next question. Same way, the system of equations have non-trivial solutions. Is asking some value. Which value is asking? Y plus of x by z is asking. To find out here again non-zero solutions means what? Det A is equals to 0 we can take. Det A is equals to 0 means det of 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 3 k square, right? 1 2 1 equals to 0. Expand it 1 into 3 minus 2 k square with minus 1 into 1 minus k square plus 1 into 2 minus 3 is minus 1 equals to 0. Now next one, 3 minus 2 k square minus 1 minus a minus plus k square minus 1 equals to 0. Minus 2k square minus k square is minus k square. 3 minus 1 minus 2, 3 minus 2 is a 1 equals to 0. Means so indirectly k square is a 1. K square is a 1. K value you can take k square only there in the equation. Here we have to do extra to find out y value as well as x by z value, and sum of them we have to find out y value as well as x by z values. To find out that one, k square is equals to 1, substitute here. Rest of the part I will do it now. Here I will do. Now k square is substituted in equation 1. What happened? First equation is asked is x plus y plus z is equals to 0. Second equation becomes x plus 3y. K square is 1 means 1 into z is plus z is equals to 0. Third equation is asked is x plus 2y plus z is equals to 0. First we can observe that this is taken as 1, 2, 3 our convenience. If take the 2 minus 1, what happened? X, z cancel. 3y minus y, 2y is equals to 0. Simply y is equals to 0. Y value got the 0. Y value substituted either of these two equations. So by substitution, first equation, in the first equation substitute x plus z is equals to 0. Any one of the equation we can substitute. Y is 0. X is equals to what? Minus z. What is x by z? X by z is minus 1. What is y value? 0. X by z value is minus 1. What we want? Y plus x by z. Therefore, what is the required result? Y plus x by z is 0 with minus 1 is minus 1. Like this, we can find out this solution. So, is it clear? Simply is asking what the next step we have to focus. These are the various types of questions which are depends upon linear equations of three variables, either homogeneous system or non-homogeneous system. We will give in final examination of JEE Mains is compulsory 99.99% will go. Only simple way, easy way explained by using only determinant method. Just we can move the each and every question, do the practice yourself, definitely can get the clear idea. There is no difficult at all. There is no difficult at all. I hope so you can enjoy this video. If make sure you can enjoy this video, please like, share and subscribe. At the same time, click the bell notification without missing all videos comes to your place. So you happily can enjoy. You can concentrate on your preparation. There is no question of paying money, just free of cost. Clear? So In next video I will come to one of the super amazing topic, so with new topic, new energy. Till then, see you, bye.